At different times while using Excel, you might notice a small message in the lower left corner of the screen, just to the right of the word Ready. It might say something like Accessibility, investigate. When you move your mouse over it, a pop-up appears saying Accessibility recommendations found. Click here to investigate. This message means that somewhere in your workbook, Excel has found areas that could be improved to make it more accessible to people with disabilities. Accessibility features are designed to help everyone use the file easily, including those who may have vision, hearing, or mobility challenges. If you click Accessibility, investigate, the Accessibility Assistant will open on the right side of the screen. This tool lists different issues that Excel thinks you should check. Depending on your work environment and who uses your files, you might need to fix some of these issues, while others can be safely ignored. It all depends on the situation. One common issue you might see is missing alt text. Alt text, alternative text, is a short description that explains what an image or chart shows. When you click this issue, Excel takes you directly to the worksheet and object that needs attention. For example, suppose you're working in an office where some coworkers have hearing difficulties but no vision problems. In that case, missing alt text may not be a big concern. But if some users have trouble seeing or distinguishing colors, then adding a text description becomes very helpful. To fix it, click Missing alt text. Excel will give you a box where you can type a description. You could write something like a vertical column chart showing sales of different products by region. This short explanation helps users who cannot see the chart clearly understand its content. After adding your description, you can close the Accessibility Assistant. However, you might still see the Accessibility, investigate message in the corner, since there could be other issues that also need checking. Another way to review accessibility in Excel is through the ribbon menu at the top of the screen. Click the Review tab, and you'll find a button labeled Check Accessibility. This button actually has two parts. If you click the lower portion of it, you'll see extra options. Choosing Check Accessibility gives you more background about why accessibility is important and what features might cause issues. You can also go to Options Accessibility Make Office More Accessible. This opens a settings screen where you can choose whether to keep the accessibility checker running in the background while you work. If you decide that you don't need this feature, you can uncheck the box that says, Keep accessibility checker running while I work. Above this checkbox, Excel provides a short explanation about why you might still want to leave it on. It can help ensure your documents are usable by everyone. Another setting on this same screen is Provide feedback with sound. When you turn this on, Excel plays small clicking sounds whenever you select cells or commands. These sounds can help users who benefit from audio feedback while working. It's an optional feature that can be useful in some environments. After you turn on sound feedback, click OK. From now on, when you click inside Excel, you might hear a soft clicking sound. You can adjust your system's sound volume to control how loud it is. Now let's go back to the Review tab and the Check Accessibility option. When you click the top part of the button, it opens the Accessibility Assistant again. This time, you might see other suggestions such as hard-to-read text contrast. This issue means that some colors in your workbook don't have enough contrast between text and background, making them difficult to read. If you're working with an Excel table, you can easily fix this by changing the table style. Go to the Table Design tab and look at the available color themes. Try selecting one that offers better contrast between text and background colors. Sometimes Excel updates the change right away, but other times you may need to reapply or adjust the style. It can take a bit of trial and error to find the most readable design. If you explore these tools and later decide that you don't need them, you can always turn them off. Just go to Review Check Accessibility Options Accessibility, and uncheck the box to stop the feature from running automatically. Even if you turn it off, it's still a good idea to occasionally check your workbook for accessibility issues, especially if other people will be using your files. Accessibility isn't just about following rules, it's about making your data understandable and usable for everyone. Thanks for watching. In our next video, we'll explore data entry, editing, and the power of autofill in Excel, essential skills for working faster and smarter. Don't miss it! If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it to support the channel and help others learn Excel effectively. See you in the next video.